What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and today we have some news that is not from LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 itself, but from another game going through some of the same issues. I've been saying for a little while now that both the X-Men and Fantastic Four will be absent from LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, and now I have further evidence of this unfortunate inevitability for Marvel's first family. As many of you know, Marvel and Fox are in the middle of a nasty dispute, and because of this, Marvel has been pulling the Fantastic Four from all forms of media. They don't even have their own comic book anymore, and they are completely absent from the upcoming Legacy event. Now Marvel Heroes Omega has just renewed their license with Marvel, and part of the terms of their agreement included losing the rights to sell Fantastic Four related characters and costumes. So as of July 1st, which is only a couple days away, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, Thing, Silver Surfer will no longer be purchasable in-game, and all Fantastic Four related costumes like Baghead Spidey or Future Foundation Doctor Doom or What If Ghost Rider will no longer be available either. This is just another nail in the coffin for the Fantastic Four appearing in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. While we're talking about two different studios and two different licensing agreements, it's very clear that Marvel does not want the Fantastic Four involved in anything right now, so there is no way they are going to allow these characters to be in another game. This is not TT's fault. This is 100% on Marvel, and I think everybody should make sure they are directing their anger and their frustrations at, Marvel, not TT Games. Like, they're doing everything they can. From what I understand, Arthur Parsons is a huge Thing fan. There's no way they want to leave these characters out of the game. They're doing everything they can to get as many great characters in as they can. The one thing that is intriguing to me is Doctor Doom was left out of this, and does that mean we could see Doctor Doom in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2? I don't know. I feel like we should, because he has been Invincible Iron Man, and he has been still involved in the storyline, but the bigger reason that he was left out of the deal and still available in Marvel Heroes Omega is, I think that it was Marvel throwing Gazillion a bone, because Doctor Doom is an integral part of their story. If you've played through the campaign in Marvel Heroes Omega, Doctor Doom is everywhere. And for them to have to remove Doctor Doom completely would have been devastating, especially with the game finally launching on Xbox One on Friday. So it is what it is, guys. I know in my other video a lot of people were telling me, I said no big deal, and a lot of people are telling me, well, that's you. I think the point I was trying to make is there are still going to be a ton of amazing characters in this game, and it's going to be a great game. I didn't love all the characters in LEGO Marvel's Avengers, but it is still my favorite LEGO game because it is a great game with great characters. If you can't find a bunch of characters to play that are not X-Men or not Fantastic Four, I don't know, I guess I just can't relate to you and relate to that. I understand the X-Men are a massive part of the Marvel Universe, and there are a lot of people that are just pure X-Men fans, but I just don't believe that there are people that don't like any Avengers, that don't like any of the other groups. I just find that so hard to believe. So I mean, the way I look at it is, I love LEGO games. This is a LEGO game, and it's got a lot of characters that I really care about. That's why I'm going to buy the game. That's why I bought LEGO Lord of the Rings, and that's why I bought LEGO The Hobbit. That's why I bought LEGO Harry Potter. I don't like any of those franchises, not much at all. And I still bought the games, and I still played them, and I still enjoyed them. Same thing with LEGO Dimensions. There are a lot of franchises in LEGO Dimensions I don't really enjoy, but it's LEGO, and it's TT Games, and you know it's going to be a quality game. Now, I understand, I feel like I'm just trying to, toe the company line, if you will, I guess. But I love these games, and I don't know, man. Ever since working with them at E3 and just seeing how much they care about the game and having private conversations with them and kind of seeing some of their frustrations, and I feel for them because I know they're making a great game, and I want everybody just to enjoy it. Maybe you're going to find some new characters you like. Look, I would love for the Fantastic Four to be in this game. I would love for Silver Surfer to be in this game. Trust me, this is not what I want to say, that they're not going to be. But, I mean, it is what it is, you know? So at some point you have to decide, are you a fan of the Marvel Comics characters and Lego games in general? If you are, then just buy the game. Have fun. You're going to have fun. And hopefully next time around, they will include those other characters. But they are still including a vast majority of the Marvel Universe in this game. You know, the X-Men and the Fantastic Four only make up a certain portion of the characters available. I think the best thing that could come from this is hopefully the next game will have tons and tons of X-Men characters. So we can only hope. The real bad guys here are Marvel, though, and, you know, to a lesser extent, Fox. They're just in a nasty dispute, and this is what happens. And Marvel's trying to devalue their characters, and there's not much we can do about it, you know? Like, we're stuck in the middle, and that's the worst part about it. And I'm sorry that it's happening, but it is what it is. So just prepare yourself. And, you know, TT's not going to come out and just say, hey, they're not in the game, because they're not going to badmouth one of their partners, okay? They still have, you know, a business relationship with Marvel Comics, and they're never going to say anything negative about them, ever. Like, that's just good business. You know, no matter how much they want these characters in, they know they are still making a great game with great characters. So it is what it is, you know? They're not going to throw them under the bus. They're taking what they can with what they have, and that's just going to be that. So I hope people understand, and I mean, this is just further evidence the Fantastic Four are not going to be in this game. Like, there is just no way that Marvel would pull the rights from a studio that's already been releasing content with these characters and already has tons of content with these characters. They would not pull the rights and then a couple months later say, oh yeah, by the way, you know, TT, yeah, feel free to use the Fantastic Four. Prepare yourself, guys. I mean, it is what it is. Take it for what you want. You believe me or don't believe me. I'm speculating mostly, but maybe I know a thing or two. I don't know. We'll leave it at that. You know, the game's going to be great. That's all I can say. Love to hear what you guys think. Be respectful. We'll see ya.